Hello, everyone, and welcome to some Challengers Cup action. I'm here with Tech19. Hello, Tech19. How are you this fine evening? Afternoon, in your
Hi.
case, I think.
Yes, afternoon. Doing great. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, my pleasure. My pleasure. Grabbed this one pretty quick. Had a quick look at the teams. So we are covering an elf off. I suppose we'll run the video now because we are expecting the match to start anytime in the next 5 minutes, and we can waffle a bit about the teams beforehand. So hello. There we go. That is the fun and frolics of the intro video. I haven't seen that in a little while, so it's always nice to pop that one on there. I guess what we'll do now is we will take a quick peek and see whether the game has started. It has not, so we should have some time to take a look at the teams. Just bear with me while I sort that out. There we go. So we have the Medical Movers, who are a Pro Elf team. I believe they came up through the training grounds. One of these teams did anyway. I'm pretty sure it was them. Looks like they've had a pretty good go of it, really. Fan factor of 11 already and came through training grounds.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, 5 wins in training grounds for a pro Elf team is pretty great. Perfect record there. They're looking pretty good for one season, really.
Where'd they come from again?
Training grounds. It's G-Man Training Grounds 1. I think they got 5 wins in their training ground group and came fourth in the Division 5 division. So yeah, in terms of their actual record, 10 wins, 3 draws, 3 losses, which for a Pro Elf team, pretty good. Not lost all that many players along the way as well. Interesting naming convention here as well. Seems to be a kind of a bunch of historical figures, although not all of them kind of tie in with each other. You got Louis Pasteur and Anya and Bevan in the same team, although Anya and Bevan has sadly died. But yeah, looking pretty good. 3 tackle, which I think could be crucial in this game against the High Elves. Agi catcher as well. Blodge catcher. Um,
Yep, we got one guard
just the one
and
guard. Just the one guard.
yeah,
Couple of wrestle though. We got the Rackle catcher as well, so nice natural sacker there. Looking good, looking good. And then we have Here We Fall's team, and they're somewhat more developed, I think. Although quite a few more matches, lost quite a few more teams, and they came up through Division 4F in REBBL. Record of 6 wins, 5 draws, and 2 losses, which is pretty good.
pretty solid.
Yeah, neither of these teams hugely developed. Although this team does have some pretty spicy players. You've already got a legend catcher, Persian Gate, who apparently was niggled in his last game, but should be back for this one. One tree offense to the thrower as well, heavily developed with the agi up and the leap, as well as dodge, sure hands, and accurate. Pretty great thrower,
Did,
that.
did he miss his MNG clear?
He did, apparently.
Or the API is down too, so maybe.
I think the API's been down for a couple of days because I haven't seen results filtering through for a little while. So could well be that we're just looking at old information here, and all of these players will be back. That is a really beat up lineman, though, isn't it? Garriston, the guard lineman. I can understand why you'd keep him around because he's the only player with guard on your team. But that's an agi
Yeah.
bust, a move bust, and then an MNG on top of that, just for good measure.
This team has been around the block a few times. I remember playing
Yeah,
them Div 2 maybe 3 seasons ago.
they've kind of fallen
So
back from there. But yeah, they've gone through a lot of players, so that's not really that surprising. Is the game live yet? No, it is not.
it is not yet.
Here we fall. Apparently, a very appropriate name for them given the circumstances.
Right.
Oh, Fall has just messaged me. Yeah, just to let me know they're about 10 minutes behind. That was 2 minutes ago, so we can assume they're probably going to be
Okay.
starting around about quarter past. Yeah, I think these teams are actually quite evenly matched in terms of development, given how here we've all seem to have lost a hell of a lot of their good players over the last few seasons. Um,
Right.
so yeah, there's not a great deal to call between the two of them in those under those circumstances. That said, Here We Fall are running at 2150 TV, assuming the MNG clear did go through, which we think it did for this game, and 1860 for medical movers with a copious amount of extra cash in the bank, which
Right. So they're going to get at least a wizard and something.
yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be hugely surprised to see it just be Wizard and two babes. I don't know what they're going to do with this extra cash. Do you spend it on a stadium beforehand? Do you keep hold of it and just go, well, I'm TV down anyway, so it's not really going to make much difference to this match? Um,
Curious if he has level 2 stadium yet.
yeah, that is. There's no enhancement listed on the website, so yeah, it's an interesting one. I mean, assuming he were to get rid of that extra 90k that he's holding on to, that then gives him that extra 90k on top. Do you think Eldril would come out then?
I would not mind seeing Eldril. Yeah, there's no mighty blow, so
Mm-hmm. And Hypnogaze is weirdly good. It's sometimes the worst skill ever, and sometimes the best. So yeah, I could see Eldril coming out here, coming out to play. Um, I'd be very surprised if we don't see a wizard though.
so we did get our MNG clear.
Aha, okay, that's good news.
And he's at 1740 TV with 11 players. So I don't. I guess you're getting a wizard. You're scumming a wizard. That's it.
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
For like 50, 60k for the wizard after you burn your cash.
Yeah,
Actually, no, you don't even get that.
yeah. I mean,
I am wrong. Fall is actually the underdog here,
yeah.
right? Hold on, let me do my math here.
Are we sure about that? I thought the next match TV would suggest that he is not. Let me see if I can find the
I'm
TV.
looking in client.
Ah, that'll be why. Yeah, he's obviously cleared away some of the players or something then, because
Right.
the website is reporting them as being pretty high
So
TV.
Fall is a 30k underdog right now with 60k in the bank, so he gets a babe.
Gets a babe if he scums it. So it might just end up being pretty straightforward. We'll just see
Yep.
who's got
Oh,
the better
Elf.
squad on paper.
And it looks like he's already burned his cash, so he's at 1770 for medical movers.
All right, yeah. So very tight. Let's take a look. It
And
has now
Fall is at
started.
1740.
We are now in. So let's do the thing. We'll pop some tunes on for the benefit of the audience at home, assuming we have any. Looks like Paul will be defending this drive.
Your website's still up, by the way.
Oh, haha, good spot. Good spot. Before anyone sees my tabs of weird porn or anything.
So we got our. So Fall took a babe, and Xccam got the fame.
Mm-hmm. And it appears to have received the kickoff, received the attacking drive to begin with. Do you think High Elves Daka here?
I mean, can you really deco when the High Elves are almost as fast as you?
True. True.
I mean, you're both MA6 linemen and MA8 catchers.
Yeah, I sometimes forget how slow High Elves are actually. So
Yeah, Prelves are in the same boat. Like they're like
yeah,
equal in movement.
yeah, pretty much the same. Yeah, I'm spoiled obviously as a Wood Elf coach, zipping around all over the place with my moving up catcher. Yeah, there's a couple of really nice players here. Persian Gate especially, movement 9 catcher, with the unfortunate
Yeah.
Niggle. but is a blodge stepper with tackle, bend. You know, that's a pretty great piece. One tree offense 2 as well. A few stat-ups there. Actually, up
These are
stat-up
some
as
beat
well.
up High Elves.
Yes, they are some beat up Elves. There's a whole bunch of busts kicking about here, but still pretty formidable, I think.
And the Pro Elves with the bench have a bit of a fouling game as well.
Yeah.
If they choose to use it, I don't know if Xccam is usually a fouler, but
Yeah, I mean, I would be probably looking at fouling any of these decent pieces that go down, given that some of them are niggled. I didn't see any armor busts in there, which is nice. The armor busts are bad, everyone. But yeah, I think the niggled catcher especially is kind of the
yeah,
prime
it's definitely a prime target. But that's obviously somebody that Fall will protect if he can. And this Pro Elf team is surprisingly healthy. Like,
I'm impressed. I'm deeply impressed. I played a couple of seasons with Pro Elves in upstarts, and my team did not look like this after either of them. This game could just come down to who rolls the most ones at the worst times,
yeah, I could see that. There's also only one tackle for the High Elves, so if you can remove that niggled catcher,
yeah,
I think that would almost wrap it up, just because they won't be able to knock you down.
yeah. Yeah, both teams lacking in the guard department as well as many elf teams do, just the one apiece. Big Snap's pretty nice for the
High Elves have 2.
Do they?
They're both Agi 3, but
well, I suppose you're just sticking them there and not moving them straight away. Oh yeah, you're right. I don't know how I missed the other one.
Yeah, it's not great having Agi 3 guard on your elves. That's
Yeah,
great thing about guard on elves. You can move it around where you need it, and
yeah, I guess it's a very unlucky turn of events. Oh, straight away armor bust. Just a stun though.
stuns are fine.
I would have thought that if they didn't have guard, then they probably would have been sacked already. That's a second armor bust. That's another stun.
Another stun.
It's a very fetching prison uniform for these Pro Elves here. It makes them look like they're wearing pajamas. It's a really odd uniform, actually, isn't it? It's like the prison uniform with a big red cross on the back. They look really strange.
Right?
Like some sort of 70s sci-fi outfit or something. Very fortuitous kick for them as well. Nice shadow kick into a position where they can quite easily pick that one up.
Right.
But yeah, we could see this just going degenerate into a straight up shootout, or it could turn out to be a bit of a chess game, I guess.
Yeah, be curious to see how this plays out.
I mean, there's certainly enough players with agi ups on that High Elf team to be cage diving quite easily, especially with that lack of guard on both teams' parts. But
it
is going to kind of come down to who blinks first, I think, and then we may just turn to free scoring mode.
Who rolls that critical snake?
Yeah, indeed.
At the worst possible moment.
It's either the snake or the double skulls. It will happen because this is Blood Bowl, and that is what happens. Gonna pick up on the thrower, I guess. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, vanity pass.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Hippocrates the thrower is very close to getting a level up. May even pass it back and try and score with him, just to force the issue on that level. I think if I'm the High Elves here, I'm definitely trying to play hit and run a little bit here and not committing too much just yet.
Yeah.
I think we may
say, if anything, that was slightly sloppy. Technically, the Rajing catcher is in range, but obviously you're not going to roll the dice for that just quite yet.
Yeah, true.
But if you keep leaving the ball hittable. Oh, AV7, it's done.
Yeah, we are just, it's a bit of a stun fest so far. And cunning stunts going.
So if you're the Pro Elves, you want to stall or score fast?
I don't know about the stalling. I think given the fact that there is the movement 9 catcher on the field here, then it's a 1-turn threat and a half. I think if you're on the attacking drive, I would probably score as quickly as possible and then try and steal the ball off the High Elves. Because I think stalling it out is just asking for him to score a 1-turn.
Yeah, I could see that. And this blodge step for the blitzers would be really tough for the High Elves to deal with on defense.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, it's an odd one. I think my philosophy with it would be, well, they're probably going to score, so the best thing I can do is score early and then either steal the ball off of them or force them to score very quickly so that I get another opportunity to score before halftime. Which sounds crazy, you know, it's touchdown, 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 touchdown. But when you're elves against elves, it does kind of come down to that kind of consideration, because if you're giving them turn 8, then there is a possibility that they're going to score again.
We have a 2-die with tackle on the niggled catcher.
Mm-hmm.
1 dodge.
I wonder if he's spotted it or whether he'll consider it to be worth
Yeah,
the risk.
I think I would take that.
I would take it too. I think ball's pretty safe, roughly where it is.
But we're
just going
going
for a
with a
+3.
wrestle hit.
I don't hate the hits on the guard linemen as well, because you can remove those, then you're causing even more problems for them in terms of preventing you from diving the ball out.
Right.
But yeah, I think I probably would have taken the risk and gone for the tackle hit on the nickel catcher as well.
But I don't hate playing a little conservative. Might kind of show that he's willing to stall us out a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're just moving back towards the middle of the pitch.
So you have 2 players that are a touchdown away from leveling. Obviously, I think you want to prioritize the agi catcher.
I would agree. Yeah, I think the agi catcher needs to pick another one up. So, yeah, I think we may see a little bit of caution here. And not really surprising in Challengers Cup. People take that long to get there. They don't want to, go out on being impulsive and losing the ball within 2 turns. So yeah, I think similar template High Elves here. Pick a target, hit it, and then run everyone back again.
Like we're going to go for the hit on the blitzer over here.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of a scary moment, really, because he's sidestep. But he doesn't have tackle yet, so it's not too bad. Oh, it's a catcher. I'm sorry.
It's a catcher, yeah. It's the blodge step catcher on the right hand side. Ibn Sina. So yeah, I think he's the likely target. Yeah, here we go.
Pow.
And it's good. And
Hey, that's a removal.
Yeah, excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they
One Pro Elf down for the drive.
Mm-hmm.
And an important one at that.
Indeed. Yeah, I mean, I could see a very aggressive coach potentially appoing that one there, but I think given the fragility of these teams,
yeah, I don't think you're there yet.
No.
For KO. Maybe if it was the second half.
Yes.
But
yeah, or if it was Persian Gate, I think may well be a candidate for power up O. Yeah, we are just going to withdraw as much as we possibly can.
Yeah. Full elf game.
Action.
1 blitz a turn.
Mm-hmm. It's a scalpel rather than a sledgehammer, isn't it? You know, you do 1 blitz a turn, but if it's a good one, then it's better than getting 3 or 4 hits that are just mediocre at best.
Yes, we'll blitz Helms deep, the blitzer to the left,
Mm-hmm.
into the follow-up hit.
Yeah.
That would be my guess, but we'll see what he does.
Yeah, I think that's probably the course of action here.
Then if you get him, do you foul with the wrestle lineman there?
I think maybe you blitz him in so that you can foul with the downed lineman on the floor. Actually, you put another assist on there, because if you're losing
Okay.
that down lineman, he's not that big of a loss. Whereas the wrestle boy
Might actually do something.
actually do something. So yeah,
Yeah, I like that.
yeah, you blitz Helms deep in towards the right hand side and then foul with Fleming.
No, not going that route.
Nope.
But we are blitzing him. And we do get the POW.
Gets the POW.
And
no armor break.
Are we setting up for the foul?
I think if you've got a 2 assist foul on a high elf player, then probably worth it. Oh, we are going to run through. Interesting.
Yeah. I don't know if I like committing to a sideline this early.
Yeah, same here. It seems a bit premature. Basic is being auto-modded? What does that mean? How are you being auto-modded, Basic? Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see it. Apparently it's bullying. I'm going to allow it. It's fine. Add permitted term douche. Douche elves versus High Elves. You're telling me there's non-douche elves? Douche elves are High Elves, always. They are just douches. I actually had a High Elf team for a little while in another league called Helm of Douche as a consequence. Hair Elves, of course, being Pro Elves with their glorious guile hair. From Street Fighter, if you're, younger than 35. Yeah, cheese bullying elves is always acceptable. I am an elf coach and I agree with you.
We've left another catcher exposed.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's very interesting, and I really don't like this push up the sideline here. I think you're just kind of maybe trying to bait the High Elves into committing too many players over there, but it just feels like
that's exactly what it is.
Just feels like it's very easy to stop that movement forward there with minimal effort. And I don't really think Fall is going to be dumb enough to fall for it. Which is pun intended, I suppose, given his name. Here we don't fall for it.
I like hitting this Luis Pastor with tackle. Move the guard in, cancel out the Blodge lineman assist, and blitz from next to him.
Yeah, I like that too.
So that way you dodge away.
Louis Pasteur is
basically free.
Very, very juicy target there. I think Vesalius isn't a terrible target either.
Yeah, the only problem there is he's sidestep. So if you don't knock him over, then now you're having to dodge away with no reroll.
For a little bit of trouble, yeah. Looks like he is gonna take the bait to a certain extent.
I don't know what that does, unless we're running Persian Gate all the way over.
Mm-hmm. We are going to put some pressure in on the from behind.
Are we going for... Okay, we have a shot at the ball here.
I think we do with Persian Gate. I mean, you can get
the take all
piece.
You can get GFIs and a dodge through tackle.
Yeah.
3 2+s to get a 1 die. I don't know if that's worth it this early.
I'm not sure it is either. Yeah.
But really, what's your scatters? I mean, you do have Agi 5 leap of sure hand, so pretty much anywhere the ball goes, you're probably going to be able to get it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, we're going for it.
We are going for it.
And we get it.
And we get it.
And a KO.
And it's a KO.
Wow.
Very nice.
That is huge. So Finally doing this awkward. Oh,
Bounces straight
yep.
to the guard boy.
But maybe this will help Xccam here to start actually doing pages or at least full screen rather than this half screen that he keeps doing for some reason.
Yeah, it seemed a little asking for it, especially with a leap player on the pitch.
But
Not that the
magnet
leap
hands, very unfortunate.
But it is off season, and as we all know, off season is the land of the magnet hands. Any ball that can magnet hands probably is going to magnet hands.
So a little awkward now. Can't quite elf screen fully.
Yeah, it is a little problematic in
But
that sense. But looks like we are just going to
are
spread out a little bit.
forcing some dice.
So yeah, I think we're probably going to see a hit on Dross Delnock 5. Just goes to show how many Dross Delnocks there have already been, I guess.
And we're definitely going to be blitzing Persian Gate here. I hope, with the niggle.
It makes sense. You've got a couple of tackle players just lurking there, so you might as well take it. Just a push. We are going to go straight into the
reroll.
Greed does the
trick.
It.
AB7 niggle taking a hit. Only tackle on the High Elves, so if this piece leaves the pitch.
Oh, and it's an armor break. It's
and
dead.
He's dead. That's an Apo.
That's the Apo.
Ooh, Apo saves him, but
Apo
no tackle for the rest of this drive.
And no Apo for the rest of the game. Yeah. Hello, Yeti.
Yeah,
nice to see you, mate.
And no tackle.
That was big. That was big.
Yep, that was absolutely huge.
I mean, good on Paul for the bravery of taking that chance. Unlucky on him for the magnet hands there, and then yeah, that just was immediately punished for your bravery, wasn't it?
And Kaz because of the niggle.
Yeah.
So reroll is gone now, so this is a little tricky.
Yes.
Because it's based on blodge, so I guess you powfish.
Yeah, I think you just mob up on him and then just punch him out so that he can't really go anywhere. Yeah.
We get the pow. There you go. What are we're gonna hand off to this catcher. Okay.
Yeah, bit of push play. You love to see it. Easy. We are just gonna keep running away a little bit.
Yeah, he's pretty well firmly in control of this drive now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ball's on blodge. There are some wrestle floating around, and we're going to be maximizing all these hits. I love it. Yeah, this is really well played by. Yep, this is really well played by Xccam.
Yeah, excellent turn for him.
Another POW on blodge. Blodge is fake.
Blodge is a fake skill. It's true.
And a KO.
Basic says that's what I said when I turned in for a college playoff match just as a war dancer died. Well, they are war dancers. Having war dancers on my team, I know that they do love to die.
Now we are even on numbers.
Indeed. Paul needs to kind of shake it off a little bit and figure out what he's going to do here. Also, that one-turn threat is now off the field as well.
So we're still giving up hits.
We are giving up hits.
I don't really agree with that at this point. But we are hitting AB7. That doesn't break.
Which, of course, doesn't break, yeah. Because, as we all know, that AB7 is a lie, and it's secretly like...
So yeah, we're giving up at least 4 hits this next turn.
It's a lot of hits to be giving up against. Admittedly, it's not a team that you would think would be capable of beating the crap out of you. But
and the Edge 5
risky
Edge 5 catcher is also exposed.
Yep.
That'd be my target for Vasilius here.
I would agree. Yeah, take the hit with Louis on Dross Delnick and then hit that Agi5 catcher. He seems to be slightly overcommitting to that where we're looking the left-hand side as well.
Right.
That said, they are High Elves and they are rapid enough that they can kind of get back across before before Xccam can get up the field enough for it to really be a factor. But I don't know. It feels risky. Hello, Zoot. Fall has just nearly lost his best player, or one of his best players, to a very unpleasant blitz. But the Apo did save him. He did get magic sponged back, so he will be back for the next drive. I think that's more of an impetus for Xccam to stall, though. So I would expect we're probably looking at a turn 8 touchdown here.
So even more exposed now.
Even more
a little bit
exposed,
easier to hit.
just make it easier, yeah.
Okay.
Not sure about that one.
If you're the Pro Elves, you take the 2 hits on the side or kind of dodge away to help screen off here. That's fine.
Doesn't allow we're going for the catcher, though.
No.
There's a pow on the blodger, though. So just to get off. Pow on the block guard.
We follow that into another stun.
That is another stun.
Got one more block to take and a blitz on something. I don't know what you're blitzing now, though. Yeah. I really like blitzing Paven Kind 3 over there. The Edge 5 catcher, but
yeah, I mean, I think you can run Hippocrates the thrower up to provide an assist there, and that will cover the bases in terms of preventing anyone from running through.
I guess, yeah, you could still take that block.
I think you could still take that. I think that's probably what I would do. I don't like this just running off to the left-hand side again. I know you've got a lot of players over there, but you're kind of committing the ball over there, and it's
Yeah, I don't think we're going after the catcher now.
No. We are just going to cage.
Hey, look at that. The ball is protected. So we're going to blitz lineman here. And get double pass.
These block guys have been extremely kind to.
And we'll probably run the lineman up the pitch just as a quasi-scoring threat.
No, we're going to take the hit. We're going to get the hit as well.
We're in no rush to make any scoring threats.
No. I mean, there's still 3 turns to go, so... Yeah, and the High Elves are starting to run out of options in terms of stalling them
Stopping this, right.
I think to a certain extent, Paul has to take into account the idea of, does he want to give up lots of hits just to potentially not stop them anyway? Might it be better to look at this as I will try and remove some of his better pieces and just keep away from them as much as possible?
We're going after the guard.
We are going to hit the guard. Are we going to see one break?
And AB7 holds again.
Prelves paper armor really doing quite well here. High Elves armor, not so much.
Yeah, I just don't like giving up all these hits.
I really don't either. It's setting my teeth on edge as an elf coach. I'm just looking at it going...
AV7 is the best AV, sadly.
It is. It is. It's the one that makes claw bloat, and that just makes it the best. It's just the rule. I don't make them. I just exploit them to the fullest. So yeah, if I'm full here, I'm not looking to give up as many hits as I am at the moment. But perhaps there is a method to what we consider to be slight madness here.
Yeah. It's occupying players.
Mm-hmm.
We're down to 3 turns left on this offense.
Yeah.
And do not have a scoring threat yet.
I would expect that to change in this turn, though. It's just whether it'll be an adequate scoring threat or not is the question.
Another armor break.
Just a stun.
Just a stun. But once again, giving up these hits, like...
It just seems like pretty much every hit that the Pro Elves are getting here is breaking armor as well, which is statistically improbable, but it's happening. So...
Another armor break. Oh!
Dead. Little Bighorn 3 has been killed.
This one is sticking.
Yep. That's ouch.
Once again.
Ouch.
I mean, I know, like you said, it's improbable, but giving up hits, I mean...
Well, yeah, the more hits that you give people, the more chances they have to kill your players. So, in this case, full learning would rather have... Oh, KO as well.
Another removal. Oh, man, this is getting nuts.
Yeah,
and
this is snowballing a little bit, isn't it?
So we got one more hit to take here, and cage the ball up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now we're kind of reversing a little bit. Giving up some hits that we don't need to.
Yeah, we're crossing back across over to the other side.
Yeah, it looks like we're going midfield.
Yeah. There's still no scoring threat, though, so this is cutting it a bit fine.
We go for the 1-die POW.
Yeah.
I don't hate it at this point, because I don't see you stopping this drive any other way.
Mm-hmm.
And that play is still on the table.
I'll just try and LPS it.
I mean, it's a lot of 2+.
Indeed. Yeah, the lack of urgency on Xccam's part here is a little
You can't surf lineman.
Probably just surf the lineman. Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Just yeah. Get rid of at least one player. And really that lineman is the... Oh, we are just going to go for a cheeky little 1-die.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd do it that way.
No, I'm not sure.
Unless there was a play. Is there one? There was a play where he got a knockdown there. The Rajing catcher had 1-die on the ball.
Mm-hmm.
So I could see what he was doing.
Yeah. Dice unfortunately said no.
We can still do it on 2 GFIs.
Yes.
I would do it in a heartbeat.
I think I would take it. Yeah, I mean it's a Rog hit. Yeah.
Oh no. We are re-rolling this. Are we making this a 2-die with? Oh no! There's the snake. Into the armor break.
Stun as well. This is been a pretty dire drive for Paul, really.
Right. So we just run the ball up over here to the right and screen off and take our hits.
Mm-hmm.
We get a hit on the Agi5 catcher, hit on the guard, and you could even manufacture a hit on the star thrower.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's probably the best target for a blitz here. Plenty of players to make this screen as well, so this is looking exceedingly trivial for Xccam at the moment.
Yeah, the high armor betraying them.
Yeah.
Finally building a cage. I like it. Not leaving the ball exposed.
I think a part of me here would be tempted by the possibility of a red die sack, but really the only two players you've got who can block that red die sack, neither of them have block or wrestle, so...
So we're not going for the thrower,
and we've
sadly.
got another armor break.
Another stun.
Just stuns across the board on this one.
Get the knockdown.
Mm-hmm. No,
and armor holds. That's like the first armor roll in 2 turns that's held.
Yeah. on a snake as well on the...
I've fouled that. I'm fouling that if I'm Xccam.
I'm fouling that every day and twice on Sundays. Sure. Yeah, that ball is looking exceedingly safe.
He's got to be debating it right now.
Mm-hmm.
But you have a bench. Nope, not doing it. Okay.
We'll see whether that decision comes back to haunt him.
So, I guess what are we doing this fall here?
Finding something that we can hit. It. I think the blitzer maybe.
Maybe the guard lineman. Nope.
We are going for the blitzer.
Going for the side stepper.
Oh no, we are going for.
Oh no, we're going for the lineman. Okay. And Pro Elf armor still holding strong.
Now we go for the blitzer. We're gonna wrestle that.
And run the thrower to safety.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just run him away, because otherwise he's likely to get hit. Yeah, I think this is just a case of standing off now.
Yep. Leave the Agi 5 on the crown.
Mm-hmm. Hoping you get your players back from the knockouts and then possibly...
I mean, he does have a babe, so they should come back.
In theory.
Right.
But yeah, I think there's a plausible argument here if they could both come back to set up for a 1 turn as well on turn 8.
Yeah, exactly. Take our 3 die here and then score. Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. So well done by Xccam. The base heavy strategy not working out for fall.
Nope. We'll see whether he modifies that for the second half. I mean, obviously he's going to be in the driver's seat. So I expect it will be somewhat different, but... Oh my! What is this game?
Wow, that is 3 dead High Elves. One of them was saved.
I co-casted an Orc versus Chaos game, which was just an absolute bloodbath yesterday, and there wasn't this much carnage in it.
This is insane.
Yeah.
Have we all forgotten about the lineman that's been laying on the ground for a while? Oh no, he dodged. That's right. He was stunned last turn.
Yeah.
Never mind.
All right, so
okay,
that is the 1-0. I think we are going to see a attempt at a 1-turn here. Ah, they both stay out.
Wow,
that is... Wow, that was bad KO roll.
Oh man,
this is rough, isn't it? This is really rough. So is it possible we'll see a 1-turn here? Is there a 1-turn on here?
It depends if... I know he lost his sidestep catcher, so all the KOs stayed out. Yeah. I was going to say it's not possible because we have 3 sidestep on the line, but no. I think it is easy. I think it's possible.
Yeah, I think it is.
You need 2 pushes.
Yeah. And that's eminently doable. You've got the rerolls for it as well.
Don't like that. At least, I guess it doesn't really matter. Well, there we go.
Mm-hmm.
So at least getting some sidestep up there. Yeah. So obviously the lineman is the weak link.
No, we are going to opt not to. So no sidestep. We are just putting
So it should be a very doable one turn, but
Yeah.
and there is one weak link.
I'm
2 weak links actually
slightly surprised by
in the
putting a
back line.
thrower
Why do you
in
have
there.
2 tackles standing beside each other?
There we go.
There we go.
Adjusts that. There is
So
there
just the
is
one hole. It's
yeah.
going to be there no matter what you do.
Mm-hmm. Done about as much as they can do. But yeah, who needs
Right.
injuries when you can just go straight to dead? A very good point there. This is obviously a real grudge match. The
All right,
douches
now
versus the douches are jealous of the hair, and the hair are jealous
there
of
we
the
go.
shiny
Now
armor.
we're doing a real one-turn
Yeah,
defense finally.
yeah. Has
Okay.
realised that he can't cover all the bases there, so yeah.
I mean, this is still better than relying on the back line, even with tackle, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I think you use the leaper to get this push.
Yeah, I would agree.
I know it's you use the other Agi 5 as the ball retriever.
Yes. Yeah, for sure.
Still going to be insanely hard
Yep.
because you're going to be. No, he didn't. He needs tackle on that left side as well.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yeah, I guess we'll be able to
yeah,
tell pretty rapidly whether.
It's be easy to get your pushes. The catch and dodges be a little bit different.
Yeah. Very carefully arranging things here. But yeah, I would agree. I think you're going for the push with one tree offense, the leaper. Sticking guard in to make things a little bit more difficult.
Yeah, you can always push the guard.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is technically doable.
It's not easy, but it is there.
No. At best, it'll be a 3+ catch if you sidestep in behind the rightmost lineman, or I'm sorry, the leftmost lineman. And then a couple 3+ dodges, not through tackle, by the way, depending on which way he sets up.
Yeah.
But let's see how Xccam decides to do this. Well, throwers in the back. I don't know.
I guess concerned possibly about losing him in this lethal game. A bad leap or something, but yeah, I'm not sure about that one either.
I mean, you're already down 2 players.
Yeah.
I think this is your best chance to win this game.
I would agree.
So I guess you'll have your LOS hits in the second half to try and... Why are we leaving a hole here?
I'm not sure.
We have sidestep.
Yeah.
So adding a push, so that's to be 3 pushes now.
Yeah, this seems a bit strange. Okay.
I guess we're dodging in with the... No, we can't because we need him there for the chain push.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, I'm
doing
confused.
this.
I'm really confused by this.
Are we not one-turning?
I don't know.
Or are we relying on this... on the Roger to dodge in on a 4+. But still, why are we not filling in the square?
Yeah, it's really strange. Maybe there's some method to the madness that we're not seeing, but I'm a little puzzled.
Because I don't hate the 4+ dodge play.
No.
if that square was filled. Then you'll have to do a dodge out, fill in the other square you need filled in. Oh, no.
Oh, that makes life a lot more difficult, doesn't it?
Right, because you'll be in 2 tackle zones potentially.
Mm-hmm.
So we are going with the 4+. No, we're not.
No, we're not. We're just going to push in from there and then...
I mean, I guess this works.
Yeah.
Just a hard way of doing it.
Mm-hmm.
How are we getting our last push?
Yeah,
No, we got it. We're good.
Okay, yeah, we're good.
This is right. Okay. Just a little bit harder. Alright. Man, 2 pushes is so easy to get. It's ridiculous.
It is until you actually have to do it yourself.
We could potentially be in 3 tackle zones with rain.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is going to be a tough one.
3, 3, 2. Then 3 3+s and a 2+.
Gets the POW.
Oh, we do get the POW. That's helpful. So now we get another hit here.
Yep. Oh, and it's a stun.
Just a stun.
Yeah. No big drama. Gets the knockdown here as well. That's pretty good.
All right. So we're looking at a KO as well. Looking at a 4+ catch.
Mm-hmm.
A 3 3 3 2 2 2. Rerolls for everything but the GFI.
Eminently doable.
Absolutely.
That was pausing just to say a prayer to Knuckle.
Oh,
fails the catch.
Fails to 75%.
Oh, and just smooths it over to the magnet hands to the Pro Elf. Just good measure. Oh,
man.
Paul just cannot get the dice today, can he? Gets one of his High Elves back. All 3 of the Pro Elves get back up.
Of course.
Yeah, this is looking very, very rough for the High Elves here.
So 8v11.
Mm-hmm.
With 2 on the bench.
I might be tempted to just try for the 1 turn again here. just in the hopes that it means I can get my other elf back and that I can then force the situation.
Yeah, I think you gotta play and try and get some removals.
Yeah.
Against AV7.
I don't know about you, but I'd be feeling ever so slightly tilty if I was forward.
Yeah, that's fair. Why even feel the thrower? It has dodge, so it's useful.
Mm-hmm.
I like the offset LOS.
Yep, same. It's very tight chevrons. It's not really chevrons because they're all going the same way. It's an interesting setup, this. I'm not sure whether I would prefer conventional chevrons over this. I suppose when you've got
I like
numbers...
this. This works just as well.
I think when you've got the numbers advantage like this as well, you are kind of inviting them to come at you.
I think I like the sidestep over there better, personally.
Yeah.
I guess the throwers are actually the guard's the best blitz target.
Yeah.
And not much in the way of defensive against the blitz, but I guess when you're down 3 players, it's
a high kick.
that's good. Very convenient high kick.
Very,
That would have
very
been pretty
convenient
rough.
high kick. Yeah. Saved by the kickoff event there, really.
Because you would definitely be swarmed right there.
Yeah.
I guess.
Just runs it straight back to the middle, yeah.
Yep.
Makes sense.
Out of range of everything.
Mm-hmm.
In the typical high elf offense, the super quarterback.
Yep. Just sit back and wait. Pick your spot. So yeah, I guess the decision here for Paul is whether he plays for extra time or whether he plays to try and win this as quickly as possible, if you know what I mean. Because I think he's going to struggle to prevent a return drive here, but...
Right. I guess that'll be our blitz target then.
Mm-hmm.
Don't want to give up free hits, as we learned in the first half.
Nope.
But nope, we're still going after...
We're going to do that. We're just going to base things. Playing these like Dark Elves a little bit.
Block is a good skill.
Block is a good skill. That is a stun as well.
Just a stun. Yeah, things are looking a little rough for fall.
Mm-hmm. But you know what they say about elves, all you need is 2 elves on the pitch and you can still win, so...
So are you putting pressure on, or are you going to stay back if you're Xccam?
I think you just stay back. He's going to come at you, so you might as well just stay back. But it looks like he's going to put pressure on, by judging by the follow there.
Yep.
I guess when you've had dice go your way this efficiently this game, you're probably not feeling a massive amount of fear about giving up too many hits.
Right.
Smack the kicker, makes sense. Armor breaks possibly have dried up. That's 2 in a row that haven't broken armor. That's very unusual for Xccam.
I would say I feel like there's been a lot of pals this game. Just feels that way. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean the first couple of turns, it seemed like every dice that Xccam was rolling was a power or a stumble, and every one of them was breaking armor as well.
So yeah, we're going full pressure here.
We are just going to go full pressure. We're going to try and swipe it and put the game to bed as quickly as possible.
Is he going to GFI to put a blotched up 2 GFIs? I'm sorry, put blotched up tackle on the ball.
I think I'd be tempted. I'd be very tempted.
Nope.
Nope.
Have our 2 safeties. Okay. Oof, man. Definitely awkward. Very awkward for Paul here.
Yeah.
Would not want to be in his shoes at all.
No, this is looking pretty unpleasant in terms of withdrawing. Putting players in a position where they can make any sort of forward motion here. I can't even really see a particularly good blitz target here.
Yeah, you can't retreat.
Nowhere to retreat to.
Nope. Man, this is definitely a tough situation.
I suppose the one thing that I could see that you could do here is if you're willing to take a really early score, is to blitz out Joseph Balzel, get the Agi up catcher,
on the
then get
on the 1D
get the ball to Alawi Tathran, the lineman, run Alawi Tathran up and potato him, and just hope that you can get enough players up with dodges to...
So we're going for the 1D play. I don't get it. Don't get it.
Do you want to push to the side?
I think you would have...
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Alright, so we're dodging through. And... potatoing, basically.
I think that's
Unless you
pretty much the only play.
make a bunch of dodges to get through there. I don't know. If you
Yeah,
can
there's going to
even
be a bunch of players who are going to have to
sideline
push through to
cage.
try and stop this from just
A
being a
lot of
really
two
easy
pluses.
recovery. A lot of 2+s, and we all know how often 2+s fail. It's definitely more than 1 in 6 times. But yeah, I mean, there's not really much else he can do here. There's no way he can make this ball safe. So
No,
he has to do something aggressive and ballsy and just hope that it works. But there's so many players who can get there.
right. I mean, I think you just sideline cage with
Yeah.
Persian Gate,
Hmm.
having the ball in scoring range, and next turn just pray.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing. Okay.
Hmm.
A couple 2+s by the Agi 5 catcher, and you'll have a sideline cage.
Yeah.
That's not great, but it's
It's
better
probably
than
the
nothing.
best option on the pitch at the moment. Yeah.
And we're looking at a 1 and 9 here. Oh, we're going for the pass first,
Hmm.
which I don't hate.
No, I don't hate it either. Pass is good.
Okay.
Yeah, run him out underneath.
Oh no.
Fails GFI. Yeah, he
Grass is a little
absolutely had
slick
to
from the
re-roll that.
rain. Okay.
Absolutely had
So
to
we didn't
re-roll that
stick.
one.
Oh, we lined up the double GFI
We
too.
did
Oof.
line up the double GFI, so that was very much a clenched bottom time there for Paul, I think.
We can dodge Hill 488 through on a couple 2 and 3+s to
Yeah, I mean, I think
help bolster the screen.
I'm probably dodging Garriston through and sitting him on top of the Agiat catcher as well, just for good measure.
I don't think you can rely on that because he's
No.
Agi 3. Where are we going?
Where is he going?
That's the wrong way.
Yeah, second scoring threat. But
I guess.
that's a
I
weird one, isn't
mean,
it? He's just going to ignore it. He's got no
he's not even
reason.
a scoring threat.
Yeah, he's got
I
no
don't
reason
like
to go
that.
there.
I think you should have tried to keep your team together a little bit.
Mhm.
So now we're just going to swarm Persian Gate and make them roll dice to get out.
Yeah.
And double mark the catcher over here, at least. Just so he doesn't slip by you.
Yeah. I think I like the idea of bringing Vesalius. Actually, he's a little bit too far away, isn't he? Yeah, so I think probably Alawe is the target here, but I would prefer to hit Pavankind, I think.
You can hit Pavankind
Yeah.
with Galen.
Yeah.
Or with the lineman. But that's not tackle. Well, I guess you put tackle in there now. Never mind. Okay, we're still good.
Yeah, you slot tackle in.
Tackle in, tackle above.
Debating the reroll? Yeah, way too many Pro Elves on this pitch. You are correct there, Basic, but this seems to have been
We do have a chain push.
There is a chain push.
To get Persian Gate free.
Mm-hmm.
Barring him putting somebody right at that bottom corner. The Agi 5 catcher should... Actually, no, it doesn't matter. Either way, there should be a chain push. The way you're... No, he's sidestep. I'm sorry. They're both sidesteppers, so no. Nope, no chain push, actually. Huh. So what do you do if you fall here? Just roll the dice, bunch of 3s, and pray?
Pretty much, yeah.
Take a 1-die blitz, make it a little bit easier, potentially. Well, no, not even that, because he's sidestep, so yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh. Do not want to be in false shoes.
Double scrambles. No armor break this time. The Prelves seem to have calmed down with their fists of fury. But yeah, I think you probably just take the rolls. I don't think you have much of the choice here. Because if you don't, then he's gone. So use him or lose him, really.
Yep.
Oh, double GFI's through as well, just to make things a little bit trixier.
Okay.
Just gotta take the dice.
Yep, bunch of 3+s. With just your reroll.
I would not like to have to do this. That's it. I've seen them work, so you know it is elf BS at its finest, and 3+s in theory should succeed more than they fail.
Yeah, Bazik, there's way too many Pro Elves on this pitch.
Way too many Pro Elves.
Okay, here we go.
I like that. I do like that. Very nice.
Got to follow, so...
Mm-hmm.
Actually, well, either way, it's a 2+, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. And he's away.
And we got it.
Through. He got it. Very nicely done, Phil.
Elves.
Elves, baby. The accepted racial slur for elves is knife ears.
So maybe he gets his KOs back. There we go. So it'd be 9 on 11.
There we go.
Still pretty rough, down 2.
Yep. But as just demonstrated, if you've got 2 elves on the pitch, you can score. So.
So I imagine we're going to see Xccam here stall for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Try to score on turn 16, if at all possible.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let's switch the view back so we are following the run of play. Yeah, I think Fool's best shot here is to try and swipe the ball here and get a very quick score with it. Pray. Perfect defense. Ooh, another shallow kick. Is the perfect defense a trap here, maybe? Perhaps.
I'm wondering that, because you commit too far to the left, they're just going to cage up on the right side.
They'll just run right round behind you. I do like offsetting the line like that, though. I think that's smart.
So, I don't think it changes a whole lot. They're all going to get hit.
Mm-hmm.
At least requires them to move one player in.
Yeah. And, you know, the dice can sometimes do screwy things. So it's possible that if there is some sort of fail state here, the High Elves could swipe that.
Looks like we're going to go for the Agi 5 pickup.
Smart.
Absolutely. Double powers the blodger again.
That's definitely not a fail state, is it? Blodge has been useless for the High Elves this game. Another double power.
I can't wait to look at the Pro Elf block dice.
Their block dice have been on fire this game. It's another power as well. Powers for everyone. None of them breaking armor though, so that's definitely
no. The armor.
The first half.
Armor has stabilized.
Yeah. Maybe they changed it, the actual stuff during half time. Someone had snuck in and swapped it all with papier mâché.
Taking the really long way around.
Yeah.
To make that hit. I guess we wanted to trap him in.
Just a stun though. Tyran pass number 4 has been stunned.
And no snakes to make this interesting.
Nope. Yeah, it's a very safe looking ball right now. He says.
Now it's a little better, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, prevents any leap-based shenanigans. It's not leap, is it leap? Leap? Yeah, it is leap.
Yeah,
It
the
is leap.
Agi5
It is
has
leap.
leap.
For a second, I got like an element of doubt and was like, wait, is that jump up? It's not. It's leap.
All right.
I've only been playing this game for a few years. You'd think I'd know what the skills look like at a glance from now.
So I don't feel like there's a lot Ball can do this turn.
Nope.
Pick your one blitz and
Try and
try
disengage,
and
I
dodge
guess.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not great.
Saving grace is that Xccam to put it away in regular time is going to have to move forward, and I don't think that he'd want to try and force overtime here, despite his numbers.
No, I can't imagine.
Nope.
Elf offense is so hard to stop.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Going aggressive, maybe? I mean, you can
So
get
we're going to
tackle on the
repeat
ball.
our first half.
Yeah, you can get tackle on the ball here.
I guess.
I'm not sure whether you want to.
Right. I mean, even it'd be sidestep. Like you just fill in a couple squares and I don't know. I don't think it really gets you anything.
Nope. Yeah, the positioning of that guard lineman slightly odd there.
We do have a leap one die on the ball.
We do.
But it's a 6. Oh no, we're.
Oh, we're just gonna run straight through and get
okay.
knockdown.
I like it.
That was spicy.
Our magnet hand's going to play a role again.
Well, they have so many times. Nope,
Nope.
not this time.
A lot of dice.
That is a
Still yet to roll.
There is an agi up. There is an agi up. A catcher in range though who could dodge through. And pick it up.
How do you keep this ball? Can you dodge out? Yeah, we have enough movement to dodge back out and pass it to the Agi5 catcher.
Yeah.
I think that's the play.
I think that's the play.
Bunch of 2+.
That was in for a penny, in for a pound, writ large.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, just 4+ dodges. They're easy.
If you want the win, I guess that's the kind of crazy thing you got to do. But yeah, I'm very impressed by that.
A day in dodges. If anyone watched my game earlier.
All right, so he's weighing up his options here.
That token basing. I don't know what that does.
I
mean, I guess it's snake chance.
Yeah.
But I feel like you're losing your. Wait a minute. Oh, we're just going in.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to go into the leaper, and then try and throw the ball out to Pavenkind over on the right hand side there. I mean, it means it's a really
so easy to get dice on him though. Like he doesn't even have dodge, so even the blodge lineman there can just hit him.
Here comes the leap.
I don't know. I think I would like getting the ball and retreating, personally.
Same here. I guess this is just a case of this is what I feel like I've got to do to win.
You can just take the pass here, and you're passing over catch.
Yeah.
There's a steal catch. It is in the rain, I guess, but still.
Yeah, I don't like it very much.
Actually, there's a steal, isn't it? There's a
steal
good.
Pickups, isn't it? So I can't remember.
Okay.
I see it so rarely. Ignores modifiers for enemy tackle zones when he attempts to pass, catch, or intercept.
The rain is still okay.
Yeah.
I don't think that cancels out.
Nope. Pretty sure it doesn't.
Intercept.
Oh, he's punting it.
We're just.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, ooh.
Wow, punted it right into the far corner as well.
Right.
That's a great pun.
That is absolutely tremendous.
That's a phenomenal pun.
The catcher can go get the ball.
Yes.
But then what?
Yeah.
I did not see that coming. I'm not going to lie.
Do you know what I should have done? Because I really like punt play, but yeah, that was actually great. Really smart play.
So we're probably going to blitz the Agi up here.
I would thought so.
And Simmelweiss will go get the ball.
And there is
And
a
I guess
hit on.
stand there and pray that Persian Gate doesn't knock him over.
Yep. I mean, in theory, if that ball doesn't get picked up, Persian Gate can, in fact, get that. Even if all these other elves end up on the deck. So this
But
is...
I feel like the Heaven Kind has to be the blitz target here.
Yeah.
Edge 5 with the ball on the ground, like...
Yeah, absolutely. You cannot leave Pavenkind standing. There we go. No. Oh, God, we're not blitzing Pavenkind.
That is a decision.
That is definitely a decision. I'm not sure how I feel about that decision, though. You can put tackle on him.
Tackle doesn't mean anything because he's
going to try
doesn't
and
even have dodge. So one more for okay. So we got tackle on the ball at least.
Yes, that does make life a little bit more difficult, but
you're still looking at like what 3 2+s and a 3+ with the edge 5. And the thrower, no, the thrower can't get there. A little too slow.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're going to try and prevent Persian Gate from doing anything about it as well. But he is a leaper, so he could leap out the bottom here and then run down.
No, Persian Gate doesn't have leap.
Oh no, he doesn't. Yeah, you're correct. Sorry, I was.
But it's still just a 3+.
One tree offense. Yeah.
3+, 3+, 2+ to run over there and try and knock this guy over. So your Agi 5 can come in and kick the ball up on a bunch of 2+s.
Yeah.
It's still a lot of dice, but as we've seen, Fall is not afraid to roll these dice.
Yeah, absolutely, and he's in a much better position than he was, a turn ago, really. No, he picked that ball up in a position where we thought he's going to struggle to keep it, and his plan was never to keep it in the first place, so...
Still can't believe we didn't blitz the Agi 5 down. Like,
I'm kind of shocked by that. I think that could well prove to be a fatal error.
Do you get a POW?
Don't get the armor break, though.
Okay. That doesn't do a whole lot. No. So I think you just click Agi 5, click ball in the end zone, and pray.
Pray, yeah.
And you also have the 3-3-2 GFIs. Oh, there we go. Finally throwing the boots. And getting rewarded. Finally, like the whole game.
First battle of the game. It's turn 12. Yeah, I think.
Like, I'm curious how different this would look right now if the Pro Elves would have fouled on their offense.
Yeah, same here. Same here for sure. I mean,
so 3-3-2 dodging with Persian Gate, 2+2+1 die. Or you just roll the 2+s with the catcher.
Yeah. Yeah, because those two being sidesteppers, you can't really do anything about.
Looks like we're going to blitz this guard and roll with the Agi 5. I don't hate this.
Nope.
AV7 going down yet again. This guard has been indestructible.
Yeah.
Taking so many hits.
Just, it's going to be interesting seeing the actual stats on the hits in this game, because there's been a lot of punches thrown for an elf versus elf game.
Alright, so we need to get a hit on the catcher here. Persian Gate. Just pushes though.
We are going to follow it.
Alright.
Cover up the top a little bit in case this all goes horribly wrong. Yeah, I think this is 1-8. Here we go.
Here we go.
Oh, fails it.
Just so be a reroll.
Oh yeah, it's a 2+ as well.
3+ pick up and gets it. Touchdown. Fall with defensive touchdown. Once again, Xccam not making a cage.
And
losing him the ball.
And failing to hit the biggest threat to scoring that touchdown as well.
Right. You just knock him over
Like I
and the
said, I think
play
that
is
was a
dead.
fatal. Yeah, I think that was the fatal error there. Excellent play by Full there. Like really, really good with that punt play.
Yeah, I love that punt, and that punt was absolutely
It
perfect.
was
Like,
it
you
was
couldn't
the
ask for
ideal
better.
punt. But yeah, so
Ah.
Xccam probably kicking himself a little bit here now.
Yeah, I mean, should still send this to overtime, I would think. I mean, it is raining still, so the
I
one
would
and
have thought
nine
so.
on the catch is
I would
still a problem.
I would have thought so. I think this is we're probably looking at extra time here, but yeah, like you said, because of the rain, because there are potential. We have noticed that Xcom has a problem in that he doesn't cage things up properly. So there is a potential
Right.
he could leave a one die on the ball here. If that happens, then I can certainly see Fool taking some crazy dice to get it. Um, Especially because if he's going into extra time, he's going into extra time with Xcom on 3 rerolls and Fool on just the 1. Um,
Hmm. So we're staying on the same defense, not going wide or anything.
mhm.
So the sidelines are open.
All right, here we go. Another shallow
Not a
kick.
great kick. Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
I
catches it on the
mean,
line.
that's a bit awkward.
Yeah, that's really awkward.
Here I was thinking it wasn't a great kick, but
Mm,
couldn't ask for much better.
yeah,
Um, yep. Get the ball free.
yeah. I mean, betting against
Soon
Xccam
we're
is
going to get it back in
quite
this edgy
sensible.
five's hands.
I would have thought so.
I think you have to be careful if you're Xccam though, and if he forces you into a two-turn, he's going to have a two-turn
Yeah,
response for fall.
yeah.
Why are we taking another block without this ball being safe?
It's a strange decision. It's
Oh
certainly a
gosh, and
strange
it's on
decision.
wrestle. Like it's
Yeah.
ah
Is he going to keep it on the wrestle piece?
no,
I mean,
maybe
the way that he's
only
setting
other
this up,
option.
the way that he's setting this up, it looks like he is.
Are we going to see a cage? What are we doing? Okay, never mind. This is going to be a cage.
Yeah.
Yay!
There we go. Second-ish cage
I
of
mean,
the
it's
game.
still not.
It's
I
not a
mean,
cage. it's
it's
it's not
fine.
quite a cage. It's fine, but it's not quite a cage. He seems to have an aversion to cages, doesn't he? And that's pretty protected, but
I don't
Xccam
understand.
just like cages. What is cage?
We can get a one die on this.
Yeah, there's a one die here.
It's a four. Another what?
If I'm full, I'm tempted. You know, because you keep giving you one dice, and
Right? I mean, it's a what? A 4-4 again.
yeah,
But
maybe
you
the
only have
point.
one reroll left. I think you need to
Maybe the
like
point
play a
here is
little
that
bit
he's
more
trying to bait you
conservatively.
into taking the one die so that you can get rid of something nasty. Yeah, we are just gonna try and arrest his forward motion
Yeah,
here.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Once again, though, we're leaving.
So,
Well, I guess you dodge out and hit with the guard.
yeah, I mean, he's engineered another hit here.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I don't like leaving Persian Gate exposed.
No, I don't either.
Like, dodge him back. Get him safe.
But then I suppose the way he's looking at it is he doesn't really have all that many players left. So, right, so not a bad turn for Paul. Yeah, okay, he's that Persian Gate a little bit exposed. Yeah. Perhaps he'll bring someone round to cover that. And kind of, course, leveling from that touchdown as well, which is good news because it means he can pick up dodge or block.
Yeah, I'd imagine it's going to be dodge,
I would
being
have thought
at
it'd
you
be
five.
dodge. Yeah.
So it makes Edgy 5 so special.
Mm-hmm. We've also seen Xccam has a bit of a reluctance to go forward at speed, so
That is a very good point.
So, could be banking on the fact that Xccam will dally a little bit, and then
So
maybe.
Persian Gate completely exposed here.
Yeah,
Get a 2+ with a guard and then blitz Persian Gate. I don't understand why you wouldn't dodge him back.
yeah, I don't either. I
But
guess in Blodge Step we trust, but
looks like we are going to shift sides here, though. I would take the shot on Persian Gate.
I would have taken the shot on Persian
AB7
Gate as
Niggle
well.
and the second best player on the High Elf team.
And you have to have one eye on extra time at this point as well. So removing
Absolutely.
Persian Gate from that equation would make your life a hell of a lot easier if it does go to 80. But no,
I
we
want
are just gonna.
I want to see a Vanga bus set up here if you can.
Yeah.
Maximum cage.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks like that's what we're doing.
I think
Okay.
so.
I don't know what that does.
Nope. I'm perplexed. I guess it's just to try and stop Persian Gate from moving too easily, hoping that he saves or something.
We have to GFI into our cage right now.
Which I very much don't like. I suppose he got that free reroll from the kickoff event though, so maybe looking at it as YOLO, it's a freebie.
Right.
But all it takes is a snake, and then suddenly he's in a lot of trouble. I'm not sure about that one either.
What are we? Are we handing off to the Agi 5?
Guess.
I don't. That's the only thing I can see that make this. Unless you're doing GFIs with the wrestle lineman. No.
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Handing off to the Agi 5. Oh no, we're handing off to the Blodge Step. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I like it on Blodge Step. It's a bit more difficult.
Man, it's still a 1 in 9 though.
Yeah.
Very scary 1 in 9.
Yeah. And I mean, you put the pillar there on guard, so.
So another 4+, but through tackle. For a 1 down the ball.
Yeah, I think the first thing that Paul should be doing here is standing up Garriston 3. He's contemplating his options. This could be a match-winning play here if he's very lucky.
Absolutely. 4+ dodge 1D again, and Agi 5 leap sure hands says my ball.
Yeah, I've got to say, apart from the basing things up far too much, particularly in the first half, I really like the way the Forwards played this. And
He's been very aggressive.
Yeah, and considering he was so far, he looked to be really, really, really in dire trouble in midway through the first half, pretty early in the first half, really. To sort of turn the tables like this has been very impressive, and I have to say that punt play was gorgeous. Like that is a play to be proud of. Here we go.
Nope, make it. We can't use the reroll for this. Oh, okay, I'm wrong.
He's through.
Not a POW.
Not a POW.
Ah, man, I don't know about that.
I
like the play, but I don't like the reroll.
Well, I think that the option here now is that you try and swamp the players on the right-hand side as much as possible to stop them from.
I guess.
Yeah, call them up there. But...
And now we're hitting. Oh no! I'm sorry, we did not hit the sidestep. I thought we did. No reroll though for the overtime.
Yeah, no rerolls at all versus 4, which is a scary, scary situation. So I think 4 is definitely.
And Xccam stall this again safely.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Paul here is banking on winning this in normal time.
Yeah, I don't know if you can stall this again safely. Oh, that helps.
That is kind as well.
Oh, the level up is safe for the time being.
Yeah, that's true. which will compensate somewhat for the two dead elves sat on the
If you can get a knockdown on Persian Gate,
side.
you can stall in the middle.
Yeah,
If you don't get the knockdown, then I almost feel like you have to score here.
I would agree. I think he may have made the same calculation. He's just going to set out to score here.
Yeah, but then you're giving up the one turn.
Yep. But it's a one turn without any rerolls, probably in the rain.
That is true. I don't think he used a reroll for his last one turn, though.
He didn't.
And you have the 1 in 36 away from sidestep now, since you didn't blitz it off.
Mm-hmm.
Is he looking to stall this?
I think he's going to stall it. Yeah, I think he's going to stall it. He doesn't actually have anyone in range to score this turn, I think.
Well, the ball carrier can on a GFI,
yeah,
but
on a GFI, but do you really want to risk
I don't know if I like
GFI
stalling this. So I don't think you can build a cage.
No, I'm pretty sure he can't.
I guess he can screen it off enough that tackle and okay. I think he screened it off enough, he'll be fine. 5+ dodge in.
Mm-hmm.
But there's no tackle there on this bottom part of the cage.
Correct.
I don't know if I like this.
This feels very, very, very risky to me.
Like, tackle should have been down on the bottom.
Yeah.
Alright. Well. We can double screen this with the thrower. Or we can take a hit.
And not get a knockdown.
Okay. So 2+ to cancel the assist and a 5+ 1 die. 5+, 5+.
I'm not really sure how that helps.
Now you can block off the path to the ball.
Hmm.
You could even set up a 2 die.
Yep.
With 1 tree. Even though you probably want to keep him for retrieval, though.
I would have thought so, yeah.
But
because realistically, if 1 tree offense picks that ball up and then lobs it down the field, that's probably GG's.
Right. Yep, I think I'm doing the 1 die here. He left it completely open. 5+ 1 die. And you only have to dodge your Agi 3 to do it.
Yep.
Just go base.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, 55% dodge.
Yeah, no rerolls, 55% dodge. There's a very good chance that this is going to fail, but oh no, he's through.
And we get it.
He's
Tackle.
got him. He's got him.
Oh man. Oh, I do not like that.
Oh, I would have put. Yeah, I'm not sure. Is he just trying to keep it away from him? Oh.
Ooh, and the armor
well
break.
on Sinner.
Okay, so that's relevant for potential overtime.
Mm-hmm.
Where's this ball going? Oh my goodness.
Top
so
levels.
just 2+2+.
Yeah.
With the thrower, and you can just throw this thing away.
Yeah.
Still have to. Do you have 2 catchers there? With, what, 4+ interceptions, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or is it 5+ because of the rain?
5+ because of the rain, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you've got to take these.
Yeah, I think I just start basing anything I can, and
and then dodge through, grab that ball. If you can get to it and grab that ball, and then lob it downfield,
yeah,
probably won the
leap
game.
dodge.
Yeah.
Leap dodge, grab the ball and punt.
Yeah.
He still has the thrower for Xccam down that way, so it's not technically over, even with the long putt. But
that said,
just the fact that you leave that play line available.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand. There were so many chances for you to just completely block off all access to the ball carrier.
It was what we said, though, that the fatal flaw in Xccam's game has been his just inability to make that ball safe. Underestimating the abilities of the elves to swipe it out, I guess.
Right. I mean, you just put that tackle piece that you put up here right there.
Yeah.
That's good. That's overtime.
Yep. I don't know whether we've got a
So I
pause
guess
here.
Fall is debating if he wants to dodge anything else out to help cover this, or if he's
Yeah,
just going to do
I
the
think we might
leap.
be looking at a pause here actually.
Oh, okay.
So maybe it's a. I'm going to go to the
Or I'm
toilet before this
frozen.
happens. Hmm?
Or I'm frozen. I'm at like a minute and 40 seconds.
If you click onto your menu and then click back off it. Yeah, okay, yeah, it wasn't. It's just minute
Oh,
40
okay.
seconds
There we
now. You're
go.
moving again. Yeah, so perhaps not a pause.
All right.
I wonder if they changed that thing.
I
So it
think
used
I
to be
would
if you
have
clicked onto
got.
your menu and click back off, it would
I
completely
would have
counter back
dodged
to
his
full.
catcher out. Oh
Oh,
no!
short hands failed. Oh, and it didn't
So now
scatter
we're.
out. Oh,
Wow! Oh no! There's
wow.
that snake, the pesky snake. So we're looking at a blitz of the star thrower here.
I
I
think
mean, a
so.
surf.
I think so.
Oh no!
Oh, that's
And
rough.
Agi 5 picks the ball up and scores.
Hmm.
And a couple 2+s that should be easy, but you never know.
I mean, if you want
At
to
least
get,
that's the line I'm doing.
I would say so. I think that's the right call to make because that catcher levels up from the pickup there.
Yep. Here's the blitz.
Yep.
2+ dodge, 2+ pickup, and we're in overtime.
Yep. And it's
No
about,
Apo
of
for this
course.
star player.
Oh god, he's died.
Oh my god!
Oh,
What a fall, man. Like, this is insane.
this is
So
ridiculous.
many dead players. That's the 4th death.
That's the fourth
If
death.
you're just tuning in, chat. The one was Apo'd.
Fourth high up death.
All right,
Oh,
just
that's
stay a snake
brutal.
away and just roll 6s.
That's it.
I feel like does Fall have another miracle? I mean, I almost feel like that's a reroll of his team.
Yeah,
I don't know if you
inclined to agree.
recover
I'm inclined
with
to
your
agree.
star player niggled now.
It's just, yeah,
Unless you roll like Agi 6 on that one catcher.
it's
I don't. At
heartbreaking.
least Agi 5 comes back.
Yes. I do wonder if the reason that he's played so aggressively is that he'd already made the decision to re-roll after this postseason.
Could very well be.
That could very well be an explanation for it, but
I
that
mean,
is just rough. Look at this.
and Pro Elf offense.
Yeah. Just to rub salt in the wounds there.
So
that being said,
let's see if we can make a real cage.
That being said, we are in a situation now where even were Full to win this, I think he'd struggle in his next match, given the toll that this has taken. Yeah, this has been savage.
Man, One Tree Offense was a heck of a player.
Heck of a player. R.I.P. my friend. R.I.P.
So if we can just protect the ball, this should be a fairly easy win for the Pro Elves now.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine we'll see the shallow kick again and pray for a blitz.
Yep. I think that's really the only option there. But yeah, I'm struggling to see how Paul wins this at this point. I think he might have had a chance if he'd got the toss on that one, but
yeah, I agree with Agi 5 throwing the ball. And yeah. I mean, he's played a heck of a game given the circumstances.
He really
so.
has. I mean, he's made a really good go of this and pulled off some really great plays. I mean, I guess we could see. I reckon it's going to be changing weather nice. That's just my guess.
Yep.
Yep.
Nice call.
Called it.
So now the thrower gets the ball.
Yep.
And your Agi 5 is available to go be a scoring threat.
Mm-hmm.
And it should be a pretty trivial 2-turn if you really want it to be.
I would have thought so. Like I said, I struggle to see how full defends this one. I guess if he has decided that he's going to reroll at this point, then he just does the crazy dice. I'm going to
Right.
attempt to sack it by, regardless of what I have to roll. And then if it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
Very true.
Xccam, of course, just howling the crap out of the half-elf line. Par for the course at this point.
Man, I really want to see this block dice.
Yeah.
So we technically have one
another
scoring
one.
threat now. And
another
another
armor
armor break.
It's a KO.
KO. So down to 8 for the High Elves. Basically down to 7 with the stun there. Why? Okay, so I guess we're picking it up with...
Not taking any chances, I guess.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
He's got the rerolls.
Oh.
Oh.
This. Oh man, that scatters so terrible though.
Yeah.
I don't know how you take advantage
really
of that.
do with this, yeah.
Not a whole lot. Run Agi5 in and pray.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The obvious target to hit here to get through there would be to
take so
Galen.
two.
You don't want to do that because he's the sidestepper.
2 3+ dodges, and you can blitz 1-die blitz the guard and hope for a really good scatter.
Yeah.
I don't know what else the play line is.
I think that's about it, really. Yeah.
And then throw your Agi5 through a hole somewhere. You got a hole right here, 2-2.
Yeah.
Down and around. Get the ball and throw it back to Persian Gate. Pray. Or you punt it again, but I don't think punting is as good with Basil Get back there.
Yeah, and I would think that the change in weather as well makes it less of an attractive proposition because he's less likely to...
So that's what we're doing. Okay. Get the scatter.
That is the scatter. Oh, he went back to Persian Gate.
That's actually not a bad scatter. That's 2+ dodging.
Yeah.
2+ pickup. I don't know what you do with the ball now, but you potentially can get the ball. Actually, you don't even have to use the Agi5. You can use the Roger.
Yeah, I think you use the no, we are going to run around the side there, so I think we are going to use the Agi5.
Okay.
Maybe we're passing to the Roger. Because we can tag up the blitzer with what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1 dodge.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I like the Roger there because you have the... I know you don't have the reroll and the dodge. Never mind. Because it's tackle, so...
No, we're not going to tag him up.
What are we doing?
This is odd.
Okay. I'm going to punt again.
That makes sense.
For sure.
I think we are going to go for the punt.
So I don't think the punt is as attractive because you do have the Agi5.
Agreed.
And Luis Pastor is not too far away for Agi5, depending on where this ball goes. Okay. Another really good punt, though.
It was a really good punt. That's the second really good punt.
3, 4, 5, 6.
This is eminent recovery.
So we have a 3+ or 2+. I just want to say you give it to the thrower and then hand it off to the Luis Pastor up here and just run away.
Yeah.
But never mind. That's not what we're doing.
Yeah, so I think Joseph Bazalgette is probably the one who's going to go and pick it up. But from that, where do you...
Yeah, I agree with that.
Do you try and get it to Vesalius? Blitzer and run him down?
Maybe.
Or to Semmelweis the catcher?
I don't like that because, once again, you're throwing over a catch.
Yeah. Yeah, this is strange.
Yeah.
There are lots and lots of options here, but I'm not sure any of
them. Yeah, really. I think I like the 2+, 3+ to the thrower.
Yeah.
Handoff and then run away, and that's basically a good game because there's nothing back there that's going to catch you.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
But I don't know what we're doing now. I mean, we have to blitz
Yeah, because I mean, the only other players who
The
can,
Edge 5 is he can score
yeah, the only other
for
players who can get there
fall.
at this point, other than Joseph Bazalgette, are going to have to GFI to get onto that ball.
Okay, so we're going to blitz Persian Gate,
Mm-hmm.
and we might still be trying to throw it to.
KO
Oh man,
to
another
elevate that
removal.
through.
Man,
Just the removals in this game have been absurd.
so I think we might still try and throw it to Luis Pastor. Just be
Yeah,
a longer throw.
yeah.
Is there anybody that can get back there to cover the sidestep? This catcher, Simawise can.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Okay. So we dodge through blitz. That way we're off tackle. No. What are we doing?
This is strange. Gets
Well,
the
we get
hit
him
though.
down, but if that wouldn't have worked, like you're not off tackle.
Yeah,
I don't understand.
yeah.
And
I mean, it's pretty obvious from here that it's going to be Hill 488 who's probably going to be the one who's going to try and score this now.
so we're gonna drop a foul on Persian Gate.
I think so.
No, nope, never mind.
Just make it.
It does make the Agi 5
Makes the
much more
yeah, it takes the
difficult.
Agi 5 out of the picture, really. So I think we are going to see the. Okay, yeah. So we are going to run around now and stand on the ball at least. But that Roger is still.
Right.
It's quite possible.
And Agi
that
5
can
can still do some crazy dodges. Like,
yeah.
So Joseph Bazalgate picks it up, gets blitzed by Hill 488. Then you pray that you can pick it up with the catcher and score. That's Paul's play line for the next turn, barring another snake. Yeah. Another one?
Oh God! Surely he's not gonna. He's not gonna.
Surely. Oh,
he picked it up.
that would have been.
But
That would
I
have
mean,
been.
that
Wow.
does mean that he now has to. If he decides that he's going to try and make a pass, he's going to be making a pass without a reroll. No, he's just going to leave it there.
Okay, there we go. That really blocks off the Agi 5 now. Yeah, this is pretty difficult. You're going to have to roll POW.
Yeah, with the Roger.
And you can make it. Yeah, you can get a 1 die on it, but you're just pushing the wrong direction.
Yeah.
No, what are you doing?
Oh, what is he doing?
No, no, you had the Agi 5 blocked off. Oh, he still has a body available. He can do it still.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, there we go. I like this. This is fine as long as he puts that body back in that square. The rookie lineman.
He's tempting fate a fair bit here, isn't he? I mean, he's not making this easy on our blood pressure.
Fill that square if you want to win.
That's the GG square right now. It should be flashing with like a neon sign.
The only other bad thing is we've really pulled back so far. Like,
He's running out of time. Oh,
no, we are fouling. Okay. Foul. Nothing. But he didn't get ejected, so and the 1 die foul. Because that's all this Pro Elf team does is roll pals.
Yeah.
Alright. So we got the 4+2+1 die, and I don't know, you can't really get there with Agi 5 now.
Nope.
So, and if I feel like if Fall doesn't score this turn, it's basically over.
Yeah, I would say so.
You just run up, pass the ball to Galen, and he runs up the pitch, and there's no one there to catch him.
Yeah, and that's not an easy it's not an easy score really at all here. In fact, I think the only real option he has is to use Hill 488 and just hope.
Was POW? That's not the way. No.
He can just eat this. Oh, he wrestled it.
What?
Why did he wrestle it? I wouldn't have
I
wrestled
don't
it.
know. I guess the
That would have
preserve his
been
team.
game over, I
I
guess.
mean, it's basically game over now. He has no
Yeah.
recovery. Nothing can score or hit the ball at the same
Mm.
time. Like I don't hate not taking that hit because if you lose that catcher, then that sucks.
True enough.
But I don't know why Fall did that. Like, what would that get you?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm struggling to see what that would have accomplished.
He can uphill the ball with Persian Gate on some crazy dodges.
Mm-hmm. Which is what it
What
looks
we're
like he's going to
doing.
do, and he's going to fail the first dodge.
Okay.
Ow.
So this should be a simple. Really, you don't even have to do a pass. You could hand off to Ibsina and run up and
Yeah,
cage over there. And
and that's pretty much it. Yeah.
that'll do it.
Looks like I'm going to go for the pass. No, are we just going to cage up with Joseph Bazalgette then?
Where's the thrower at? Because that's who I want to score on, if you can.
He is currently the one tagging up Hill 488 on the left
Okay.
side. So, yeah.
So we're not handing off the ball this turn.
No. Which is fine. I mean,
It looks like we're going to surf Hill 488, which is also very viable.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll probably foul Persian Gate again.
I would have thought so. Yeah, that looks like a setup for a nasty, nasty foul, really, doesn't it?
All right, so you don't use dodge here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Have it your way. Goodbye, sir.
Surf's up. And the surf is good.
Oh. Wow.
Didn't break
It
armor.
didn't kill him. It didn't kill him.
Surprise for this game. Well, slacking a
Busted
bit
Pro
now.
Elves team. Right.
Yeah, I think this Pro Elves team are ones to watch next season.
So
Strength of this.
okay, there we go. No, that's
No,
I would
still
uphill that.
quite.
You have a 2+ dodge, 2+ dodge, 2+2+ uphill on the ball right now. But you don't have anything to score with, so
yeah.
But you still take this play, like
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, there we go. That's shorted up. Alright.
Okay, so Paul just kind of tinkering around, just hoping he can get the good dice here to get that ball down.
Yeah,
we're just going to go for a cheeky power over here first.
Well, dodge, so.
Mm-hmm. I guess that was an attempt to free up the Agi 5. Potentially that could give you recover.
I mean, the Agi 5 can almost free himself. You don't have rerolls, though, but yeah. I don't know. As long as Xccam starts caging. Oh, there's a POW.
There is a POW.
And not this awkward, weird cage, because... I don't know.
It ain't a cage. Yeah, this is a... It seems to have been the bane of his game, really. The lack of properly caging. We've now got 3 High Elves sitting in the backfield. They should be pretty easy to get rid of, but... stranger things have happened in this game so far already, so...
What's the Agi 5 and cage over here on the right? Oh, okay.
I think we're just gonna run down the side. Okay.
Alright. We're gonna blitz the guard. At least move the ball first. Okay, thank you.
There we go. That's the same thing to do. Actually, I'll return in just 2 seconds. I've been desperately needing the toilet for the last 10 minutes. I'll be back in just a sec.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's just mop up now. Barring something crazy happening, but... GFI blitz here. We're just going to foul Persian Gate again. We stand this guy up. I think we're going to blitz the guard and foul. Just a push. In theory, we can get a 2-die on the ball.
Apologies.
Just a lot of dice. So he's giving us a 2-die on the ball if you can roll a lot of dice.
Okay, that seems par for the course,
2
really.
plus 3 2s, 2, 1, and 3 plus. Give you a 2-die on the ball. And there's our scoring threat.
Yeah.
I guess that's a really deep scoring threat. Good grief. Let's see if Fall sees this play. Putting the guard there between the sidestepper and the edge 5, and then blitzing with the edge 5 of your own, and hoping for a POW.
Seems like the best thing.
It's a 3+ dodge for the guard.
Yeah.
Forgot he was edgy busted.
Yeah, which does make it much less.
Oh, and he's move busted, so no, he can't get there. I'm wrong. Sorry, everybody.
Correct.
Good grief. So underwhelming. So, yeah, never mind then.
Yeah, you'd have to take an absolutely absurd amount of dodges here to get there.
Right.
So it'd be 1,
Like
2,
we're talking
3,
like a 5+ dodge with the
yeah.
guard to get in.
Yeah.
So we're just going for the 1-die.
Well, that's worked before.
Oh.
Nearly.
Make him roll dice, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Get your edgy 5 surfed.
Yeah. I get the feeling that this team is being re-rolled next season.
Yeah.
That is the way that Fall has been playing this. So he's just jamming everyone in, hoping for the best. I think we may go power fishing on this blitzer here with the guard piece as well. No, we're going to go for the wrestler who pings the wrestle, drops him to the deck.
Yeah.
That is...
And immediate pals.
Yeah, of course. I think we are going to see Xccam score here now. I'm just going to make
Just a 3-die. I like this.
Yeah.
Cover our bases in case we roll. Oh no, we're not making this a 3. Okay. Never mind.
I think I would have gone around from the other side. But it's academic.
Yeah.
Havenkind is out of there.
How many times has even KO this game?
Yeah. it's got to be at least 2 or 3 times. I'm really looking forward to seeing the stats on the remove.
I don't even take this block. Why take that block?
Unnecessary. I guess at this point though, you might.
I guess it doesn't matter, but
you've got 4 turns.
I don't know.
He's not stopping you now.
Yeah, that's fair.
You've got so many players down here around the board as well that it's just not happening. We gonna.
I want to hand off to the blitzer.
Hand off to the blitzer.
I would have thought we would have handed off the chain or the thrower. Both of those are in level up range.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's still got time, so he might hand off.
I mean, or you could have done a vanity pass with Francis Crick and then scored on to get him block. That would have been huge.
Here comes the blitz.
All right.
The blitz
get a
is good.
2-die.
Very nice.
Will his armor break? No.
No, it won't.
Invincible.
Is proof against High Elves.
Francis Crick, the invincible lineman.
To be fair, I think most of the Pro Elves have proved to be invincible here. I mean, look at this.
I mean, yeah. I mean, aside from like those first couple turns when they took those KOs, it's just been...
Yeah, it's just been all one-sided.
All right. Just score here. And I guess you take your punches if you really want to, but...
Nope, he's going to score. And that is GG's.
Yeah, well played by Fall. I will say that, like, considering what he had.
Yeah,
he just
no shame in that
dice at it. And
yeah, no shame
did
in
what
that
he
defeat at
could.
all. He pulled off some really nice plays. Everything seemed to be stacked against him from the off there, really. Xccam as well played. XCCAM, Xccam. That's what I'm
Yeah,
trying to say.
Xccam.
Xccam, very well played as
Oh,
well. There was a couple of little errors in there, like issues with caging there. I get the feeling that he probably
yeah,
hasn't
I don't.
played against elf teams like that as much.
Could be.
Um,
Thrower gets a level up.
yeah, very nice. So the thrower got the MVP in the end anyway, so it made sense. The Alamo 4 picks up a level up. For,
19 armor breaks by the Pro Elves.
19 armor breaks. Isn't that insane?
I mean, there was a lot of blocks that were given
Yeah.
up, but still, that is insane.
Yeah, I mean, 58 blocks for a Pro Elf team is pretty ridiculous. But out of those
Right.
58 blocks, they got 6 KOs, 3 injuries, and 3 kills.
All the injuries were kills,
All
by
the
the way.
injuries
All
were
four
kills.
injuries.
So that's 9 removals for just under 60 blocks, none of which were with Mighty Blow. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, you can just see it. Here we fall. Ball possession 9%. That was pretty much the 2 times that they scored, and that was it.
Oh, look at this block dice, though. Wow. When you get to the block dice, it's amazing. I'm
Let's
sorry.
take a quick look. Oh god, yeah, 33 powers and 11 skulls, and 28 stumbles and 12 breakdowns. That's like once in a career, block dice. It really is.
I mean, I knew it was going to be insane, but that
Yeah, that
is.
is crazy. Here we thought actually had pretty good d6s. Medical movers barely had to roll any, but
I mean, all the
they had
sixes
good
were
lead as well.
armors.
Yeah. We can take a look at what the High Elf team look like right now, if you like. I haven't got a problem with doing that. So, God, that is just crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Well, at least it was a very entertaining game.
Actually, can I show them that? I'm not sure I can. Because I don't have admin settings on here, so I don't think I can pull them up. Unless there's some spooky way of doing it.
Yeah, you can go. Do you have go back? Go to your team and league management.
Mm-hmm. My league's been REBBL. No, it's been.
Do you have a My League?
Yes, I do.
Like that you admin?
Yep.
Okay, so click on that.
Search for the team. Yeah.
Yep. And you have to go to. Oh, you don't want members though.
Oh yeah, because it's a closed league, isn't it? That wouldn't work.
Go back real quick.
I think I created one.
Just make a new league. Yeah, just make a new league. Oh, there you go.
On purpose to specifically do that. I remember now because it's been a while since I've done this. So yeah, we want all, and we want.
Yep.
Here we fall. That'll do.
There we go.
Yeah, I remember how to do it now. Well, hey, we got there in the end. Why are you not working?
Yeah, give it a second. It's got to search through all the teams in the database.
I'm not sure it's doing anything. Oh, there we go. Got it. Oh, God. Look at that. Oh.
1340.
1340 TV. They're down to 8 players. I mean, surely that's a reroll.
Yeah, do you keep this team? I mean, your star catcher is on the verge of death at any moment with his niggle.
Well, he has rolled the level up for Pavankind and given him dodge.
Yeah.
Maybe he does. Maybe he does keep him. They do have. I mean, he's a star catcher and he's pretty decent. The problem is that he's not got the funds to replace those dead players.
Right. It's gonna be a rebuilding year.
Yeah, it's gonna be rebuilding.
Probably Div 3.
Yeah. And there's every possibility that he loses Persian Gate during this rebuilding year. So I think it's probably one of those ones where he might give it a couple of weeks and think about it. But yeah, I would be tempted to re-roll from this one, I think. But he's had this team a long time, so he's probably quite attached to them. Yeah, really rough stuff.
Yeah, that was a very rough game.
Yeah, I also apologise for my fake league that I used to do this search thing yonks ago being called Pies for Fatty, but I needed something that nobody was going to take and that wasn't going to get confusing. So
over in the other team, the Medical Movers.
Should we take
a look at those real quick?
Yeah,
they got a couple level ups.
They did. They got a heck of a lot of SPP out of that one for those kills. So let's take a quick look. and we'll see how they're looking. And then we'll call it a night, and I'm going to go off
Yeah,
and
see
light a
if
gun.
we can raid.
We will indeed. Hippocrates the Thrower has leveled up.
He leveled up, Vesalius leveled up, took diving tackle.
Yeah,
The Edge 5 catcher is now a Roger.
Roger, yeah.
And there might have been another level up in there. I don't remember. No, there wasn't.
No,
Okay,
I
that
don't
was
think there
it.
was. I think we were
Three
looking at
level
Chain
ups.
as being another possible one, but yeah, 3 level
So
ups is
he's
pretty great for that.
probably waiting to see who his opponent is going to be, if it's going to be sure hands or something else
I would have
on
thought
the
so. Yeah,
thrower.
that's the one where you kind of consider your options
I
based on
would
who you're playing.
probably consider sure hands either way, but
Yeah, I think either sure hands or, depending on what's going on, maybe accurate.
but
we will see.
yeah,
We will see. Okay, so I guess on that note, that's about it for tonight. Anything else we should cover?
no. A
Let's see
couple
who's.
others games going on, so
Yeah, let's see who's about.
we'll pass everybody off to those.
We will see what we can do in terms of raiding someone. I need to move my chat bar out of the way because it isn't in the way, and it's really annoying because it's hard to grab the thing. There we go. Right. Okay, so can you just give me a quick sneaky peek and see who's live, and I'll raid them.
Let's see. Walker, Unseen Walker's live with a playoff game.
Unseen
Looks like
Walker.
it's in the middle of the second half, and
Not coming up.
yeah, and Frodo is in a game as well. Let me see where he's at. He is on turn. Why they gotta put the? Oh, his game's almost over, so I would go Unseen Walker.
Let's. I can't find Unseen Walker for some reason. Maybe his channel's got a funky name. I'm pretty sure I am following him, so I'm really not sure what's going on there. So I'm just going to raid Frodo. You can always chuck people over from there, or people can head over to Unseen Walker from there.
All right.
Just for the sakes of it, so we will do that. I will see you all later. Oh no, wait, hang on. It didn't work. It's bizarre.
There you go. Here's Walker's. I put it in chat. Do that.
Oh, wicked! Yeah, that's great. I'll try.
I think he changed his name.
Yeah, it's quite possible. Anyone who is still watching, do feel free to drop me a follow. There will be another Challengers Cup game tomorrow that I'm covering, and I am covering a playoffs game on Wednesday. There may be some more stuff in there as well if I have to jump on and grab anything from there. So with any luck, Tony Walker, there we go. Start raid, and there we are. So we will see you later. Have a good one. Cheerio.
Yep. Thank you all.
And we're done. Okay.
Alrighty. Well, thank you, sir.
Yeah,
that was a pleasure.
Yeah, absolutely a pleasure. If you're about and you want to jump on one of these or whatever, then by all means feel free. Yeah, it's been a joy. I always like casting with people from like REBBL and things like that because I don't get to interact with them all that often. But it fosters a nice sense of community, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, but much appreciated for you jumping on at such short notice as well. I
had a day free.
Fair enough. Might as well spend it watching High Elves die.
Yeah, I couldn't kill any elves in my match, so